Hello, welcome to FoodtokTV. My name is Mayumi Reese. Every Tuesday at this time, I'm gonna do a live for most likely a lot of Japanese cuisine. So today, it's super hot outside. I'm in California, so I'm going to make two dishes. The first one, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining. So today I'm gonna make two dishes. The first one is going to be a soba salad. I don't know, have you ever made that one? So it's gonna be a cold salad, but with the noodle and carbohydrates, it's right there. And then the second one dish is gonna be, it's called the Tsukune. I don't know if you ever been to a Japanese izakaya, which is kind of like a dinner place, but it has a bunch of small dishes there. So that's gonna call the tsukune. So I'm gonna make two dishes. So it's gonna be great. I'm so hungry. I can't wait to have my own dishes too. So let's invite Kaz here. Let's see. Let's see. Welcome, Peggy. Welcome, everyone. James. Hi, Kaz.
Hey, Mayumi.
How are you?
I'm fine. I'm
Awesome. All right. It is super hot here. So I think I'm going to make two dishes. The first one is going to be a soba salad. So using a soba and making like a more Japanese flavor of salad. And second one I'm going to make, it's called a tsukune. I don't know, I know you've been in Japan. When you go to izakaya, they have like so many small dishes. There's a
okay.
one of like I don't know, maybe you had a yakitori before, like a little
Yes,
chicken.
of course. Yeah, the
Yeah,
chicken
yeah,
up
okay.
with
Yeah,
yours.
chicken that squirrel. Yeah. So at the yakitori places, they always have like it's called a tsukune, which is using like a ground chickens and stuff like that. I don't know if you have those one
No,
before.
never had that. So
Okay,
I
okay. So I'm
can't
gonna
wait to.
make that one today. So it kind of like tastes like more yakitori flavor. So I think you're gonna like it too.
Okay. Hey, you're very sparkly today.
Very spicy. I know it's a hot. I know I was gonna put some apron, but you know what? It's a hot, so I'm gonna keep it like a cool. So
No problem. No problem. But I like the sparkly.
thank you so much, yes. So as usual, I got another special drink, which is like my little healthy energy drinks. So what I normally do has like this has a little herbal tea and also has a little bit aloe vera here, and it has some a little bit of caffeine, so I can sleep too. So I'm gonna mix with I don't know what kind of color it's gonna be today. Oh, it's already
Oh,
blue.
okay. How did it turn blue? How did that
It's
happen?
already turned a blue. Actually, I'm supposed to adding something is going to the blue. So I'm gonna have today's a blue drink. So I'm gonna adding a lot of ice here. So I'll be right back. So put some a lot of
Okay.
ice
Hey, you
here.
guys, you're watching Food Talk TV. This is Mayumi, and she goes live on her own channel. She is Mayumi Weiss, or not Mayumi Weiss. My name is Kaz. You are watching Food Talk TV. We are the longest running, consistent food network on TikTok.
Okay.
We are so glad to have you.
So today's my drink will be this blue color. Very nice. And so I'm gonna drink that today. Let me see what kind of taste is this one. So this is actually the drink I serve at my protein cafe. So let me taste this.
Yeah, what's the flavor?
It's it tastes like a bubble gum. It tastes like a little bit
Hey,
of a
bubble
bubble
gum,
gum.
right?
It's very nice and refreshing. So
You guys, if you're just scrolling through, please give us a follow. We go live every single day, multiple times a day. We've already been live once today, and this is Mayumi. She's the second. She's the second live
oh, thank
today.
you so much.
That was the mustard queen. Sent you the heart.
Oh,
Wow.
thank you so much. So I think, as I mentioned, I'm gonna do two dishes. So I'm just gonna take a look at my time too. Thank you so much for the gift. So this is actually soba noodle. I'm gonna use not the regular soba. I found actually I like this one better. It's called the rice noodle soba. I don't know if you ever had a rice noodle soba like this.
Yeah, I
It's
thought that soba was made out of buckwheat, but
Yeah,
this
buckwheat. Yeah,
but
and
this is
this one is
rice.
especially from the rice, and I tasted already this one, and I like a little kind of like little chewy kind of like the taste and flavor. So I like this one. So we're gonna make that one.
Right.
So let's turn on the
You guys share the live. Share the live. Let's bring some people in here. Tap the screen too. We've only got 582 likes. Tap the screen, share the live. Bring people in.
Okay, happy Tuesday night.
Happy Tuesday to you too, Mayumi.
Thank you so much. So let's see which one will go first. So we're gonna, as soon as this is hot water coming, this is soba noodle. Doesn't take that much time, but this one is about 7 minutes. So I'll show you what kind of like texture. It's really, really good. The regular soba is more like, it's not a chewy kind of thing. So it's more like, yeah, how do I describe it? It's not like a ramen noodle. It's a buckwheat thing. So it's a different, but this one is like, I personally love this one, especially to making as a soba salad. I think this will be the great match.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna start making, yes. And I'm gonna make a tsukune later. So I'm gonna start cutting for all the veggie first. I think that'll be the good choice. So I'm gonna do some, actually, you know what? I had to use the onion later for the tsukune. So I'm gonna start with that since I have it right here. So tsukune is really easy one to make it, and but it's great flavors. So the last time, what did I make last time? What's that? Well, that was an amazing flavor too. So this one, I will use just maybe one, depends on how much and today I'm gonna mix with actually the ground turkey and ground chicken. So you can do just for the ground chicken only or ground turkey only. Sometimes I like to kind of mix it together. So we're gonna mix the whole things together.
Oh, Taylor just commented on your dress.
Oh, thank you so much, Taylor. Today's theme is a green.
Today's theme is green. Okay.
Okay, so this one for the onion, we're gonna mix into tsukune, which is with the ground chicken, ground turkey dishes. So we're gonna cut like a pretty small one, and
I need to confirm with you the pronunciation. Did you say Tsukune?
actually tsukune, so which is like a spelling will be TSU to Ku and ne. Tsukune.
Tsukune.
Tsukune, yes.
Got it. Tsukune.
So, if some of you went to yakitori place in Japan before, I think you most likely maybe order. Those are always great dishes. So, and it's easy to make, and you can make as a skewer, but I think we'll see how that goes today. But this one is just cut the small pieces. I'm gonna mix with the ground chicken and a turkey.
Oh my gosh, we just had we had 0 coming in from shares. Now we have 58 people coming in from shares. Wow.
Thank you. Awesome. Thank you so much, everyone. Everybody's hungry.
Hey Pika, hey Diana, thank you guys for coming in.
And if you have the same ingredients at home and then you want to kind of like cooking along with me, that's a good time to cooking for your dinner.
So the ingredients so far that you've shown have been an onion, ground chicken.
Yeah, ground chicken, and I'm gonna use ground chicken and ground turkey. If you have one of those it's gonna work, but not ground beef. It's gonna be a little tough. So this one is when you eat in the mouth, it's gonna be a little fluffy, kind of like soft, kind of like texture. So we're gonna use that ground mix with the ground chicken and ground turkey. But if you have one of those that's good too.
Pika says aloha to you.
Aloha. I was just in Hawaii, such a beautiful place. When I go to Hawaii, I used to live in Hawaii too, in Oahu Island. And it's been changing a lot too. Not a lot, but just changing a little bit. But when I go to Hawaii, I feel like because of just the weather, like if you're there one day, you feel like, I don't want to work anymore. You know, that kind of Everything. Oh, thank you so much for the heart, Judy. So yes, I feel like just getting. What do we have a better word? It's instead of a lazy. I feel like being a lazy, but I feel like being like more like very relaxing. So
Right. Babs says hello. Hello, Babs. Thank you for coming in.
hello. Thank you so much. How's everybody doing? Okay. So this onion, I'm gonna cut the. I'm gonna
So, Pika says you mean laid back. Laid
lay
back.
back. Yeah, lay back. Yeah. Instead of being a lazy, yes. Just some like Hawaii wind is like, I don't know, feels so good and just like perfect moist and just makes me feel like, yes, just want
Babs,
to.
Babs, we're
Yeah.
making Tsukune.
Tsukune. Tsukune.
Tsukune.
It's really good. Good. It's gonna be a good appetizer too. But I'm gonna make this as a main protein for my dinner tonight. So, well, this dishes can be great for your lunch tomorrow. So, you take a lunch to the work or something. That'll be a great one too. And even this dishes, if it's get cold, it still tastes great too. So, okay. I think I cut a lot of onion.
And all that is just one onion. You just cut.
Just one onion, yes. Does anybody know, like, I used to cut the onion when I was little, and I got my eyes very watery. But now, when I cut the onion, I don't feel nothing. Does anybody know that?
You know what? For some reason, onions don't make me cry either.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
they don't.
know. But didn't you used to, like when you're little or something? Like the first time when you started cutting onion, did you feel like your eye got watery?
You know, it's been so long, I just don't even remember.
It's been so long. That was just like 10 years ago, right, Jess?
Yeah, 10 years ago, right?
Maybe somebody know the reason why.
Well, Babs says that Kunchi was live today, and he said the same thing, that it doesn't bother him either. So
Yeah.
it used to. So
I know my son's still cutting, and he just every time when he cutting, he said, "Oh my gosh!" That he just like have to get some like wipe and all this stuff. So
Tammy says that onions very rarely make her cry.
ah,
And Babs says you just become immune to it, I guess.
oh maybe yeah.
Of course, Andrea's there. She says that, what does she say? Two pretty cool people. Oh, she must be talking about me and you.
Okay, so I'm gonna mix the ground chicken and the turkey right here.
Yes.
It looks like there's a lot of meat. So, and then
You guys give us a follow if you're just scrolling through. We're Food Talk TV. We are the OGs. Wow, we're the OGs of the Food Network on TikTok. Wow, we've been here for a long time. Oh, there we go.
thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, so you're bringing up the rice soba.
Yes, I'm gonna put the rice soba. Oh, you saw my Momo right there. She started smelling.
There's Momo there. You guys, Momo is her dog.
Momo is my doggy. She's almost 11 years old. She's a miniature golden doodle. Right, Momo?
Golden doodle.
Okay, you're gonna go outside? Okay, she always gonna go outside when I started doing some show. Okay, so we're gonna use the.
Babs, it's 161 shares. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Okay, so same as the rice noodle. It's kind of same, but it's a little different look. It's almost like a little clear, and then it's
It almost
like
looks like spaghetti, but because regular soba is thicker.
yes. So the color is a little more light too. This is a rice noodle soba. So let's put it all over here, and somebody can manage for the 7 minutes. So that's good to go for now.
131. Thank you for coming in. You're watching Food Talk TV. We're live every day, multiple times a day. Give us a follow. Go to the website, foodtoktv.com. Learn more about Mayumi.
Okay, so for this seasonings, I'm gonna put some sake, Japanese sake. And I always tell like this is actually like a not expensive sake, just like cooking sake. But if you can find like a good sake to mix with this, it's flavors and everything gonna be a little bit better, different qualities too. So I'm gonna put the 1 tablespoon of sake here.
Okay, that's in the meat. You're putting that in the meat because we can't
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. That's the
Yes.
move that little bit of this onion. I'm gonna mix this one. So I'm gonna put this one. I just put some 1 tablespoon of sake, and
Yeah.
then I'm gonna put some soy sauce. Let's try the 1 tablespoon like this. Since we have a lot of meat, I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons right there.
All right. How many people are you feeding tonight?
Just me.
Ah!
Just me.
Ah!
That's a small meal. No, just kidding.
Yeah, okay, right.
So we're gonna use a little sugar. Actually, we're gonna use a medium. I got a new medium today. Medium is kind of like a sweeter taste, but that has the alcohol a little bit. And so I'm gonna put the medium. Okay, so good. Just for 1 tablespoon. Like that. Put it right here. So I'm not gonna use the sugar on this one. So, and I thought I had a real ginger. This is my first time. I'm not gonna use the real ginger, but this is gonna be the one like you wanna have a both because just in case if you don't have a real ginger, there's a paste ginger. So I'm gonna put the paste ginger in here.
You know what? There's an American version of that too. That's in the same tube except for it's got American writing on it.
Oh, this one right here. Oh, they said the ginger. Yes. That's right. Okay. So this one says no coloring. So this one, so we're gonna mix it with the hands both together, and once we mix it here, then I'm gonna add in to onion. So this is gonna be really good.
Okay.
Already smells so good right now. Makes me hungry already.
It's smelling good over here too.
Yes. Awesome. Okay. So tsukune is it's what do you say, the Japanese, I don't know, yakitori, like here in the US we all have like a barbecue, right? The barbecue chicken or something. And over there in Japan it's called a yakitori, which is like a small skewer, like this size, like this long. And then we have put a lot of chicken or different parts of the chickens or different flavors and rivers and all the stuff that just put it together. So that's called a yakitori. But today we're gonna make it's called a tsukune, which is using the ground chicken. But today I'm adding to the ground turkey. Okay, so like this. Okay, like this, and then I'm gonna add into this green onion. Let me think. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna adding on here just like an egg white. So let me grab the egg white. Okay. How many egg white? It's I would say like maybe 1 or 2. And you can keep the egg yolk part is a little later. So make it like when you put an egg white here, it's kind of stick all together, and at the same time, it's make a little fluffy too.
So it's going to bind it up.
Yeah, so we don't want to use the egg yolk, so we're gonna put the egg yolk for something different dishes. So just for the maybe I would say maybe 2. Let's try, but I think maybe you can kind of mix together to see how much you need. I feel like on adding, so getting like a very fluffy inside, adding to the egg white here, so you can mix really well. With this one, I feel like I want to add in 1 more, maybe not. Maybe this is 1 is good. Maybe 1 is good. Okay. So As you can see, this one getting a little fluffy inside. And then we're gonna mix with.
Yeah, that's getting to be really smooth.
Yeah, it's very nice and smooth. And has a little air inside too. So that's why when you eat this one, it's not like a hard chicken or something. It's like very soft. Right. So that's how we wanna create that one. Okay, so let's see. I'm kind of debating to actually have one more egg white, but I think that this is good. Now we're gonna put the onion we cut right here. I already cut here, and you don't want to have too much overpower. So this onion mixes right here, and then you get little crunch. We don't cook all the way, so it's kind of nice to mixing in. This one has a good flavor. So you don't want to put too much, just like you can kind of tell when you mix it together, like this much. You can see a little bit of onion from outside. I think that would be the good one. Okay.
I'm sorry, I missed a comment. Mia was asking for you to explain what's on the menu tonight, and I'm sorry, I completely.
Oh, okay. Today's we're gonna make a soba salad, Japanese style, and then I think I'm gonna adding one more egg here now. And then we're making to the dish is called a tsukune.
Tsukune.
Yes, and we're gonna adding to just the egg white parts right here. Okay.
You guys, if you're just scrolling through, this is Food Talk TV. We're on every day, and we're on twice a day, lots of times. And today, Mayumi is the second one on. If you want to know more about her, just go to the link in the bio and scroll down. Click on her. You can follow her on her own channel. We are so happy to have her. She does traditional Japanese cooking every single Tuesday here.
Yeah, sometimes I was thinking I already made all of it, but then when I researched something, then I always said, oh, I forgot about that one. So, because sometimes I feel like, no, I already teach everything. I already done everything, all my dishes. So I think I'm going to move on to some other Italian or something. But then I just felt like, oh, yes, this is the one I can make it.
Yeah.
Probably never ending for these Japanese dishes because I'm going to find more and more. So. Okay, as you can see, getting so fluffy. Can you tell? Like it's so like the inside is very fluffy. Right. So we leave it just like that, and let me wash my hands.
Thank you, Amanda, for following. We appreciate you.
Okay, and then we don't want to forget the soba for 7 minutes. And let me check on that too.
If you miss any part of any live, including this one, you can find it again on YouTube and on Facebook. We post the entire live. Also, if you're interested in our recipes, go to FoodtokTV.com.
Okay, so we're gonna leave this. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this. Okay.
As a matter of fact, on the recipes on FoodtokTV.com, we have a really, really great search engine. All you have to do is type in an ingredient. If you don't remember the name of the recipe, just type in an ingredient, just one ingredient, and every single recipe with that ingredient will show up.
Okay, let's try this rice noodle soba. So this is like a rice noodle one. I just want to make a not too soft, a little bit hard on it though. Very nice. Perfect. Yes.
Perfectly done. How long did that take you?
That's 7 minutes.
7 minutes. Okay.
So I'm gonna take that one out. Get ready for. So we're gonna keep it cold, not hot soba. I'm not using a hot soba for this salad. So I'm gonna drain this. Okay, so this will be the carbs. I have some rice too, but I think that it's nice to have a soba and salad because sometimes eating a salad will be maybe bored, but if you're adding to like a little soba noodle, maybe your salad can be a little exciting.
Also, Pink Sun wants me to tell you that you rock.
Who's here? Mickey?
No, Pink Sun Pink Sun 420 wants me to tell you that you rock.
Oh, thank you so much.
You guys, thank you. Tap the screen. We've hit 5,000 likes. Let's get up to 10,000 real quick. It's only been 25 minutes. You're making really good time.
Yeah, I like it. So this is like a noodle right here. I'm gonna use that. We've made it a little cold here, so we just leave it right here behind it. And then, so this is kind of ready, not quite ready. So I'm gonna start moving forward for having some salad. Okay, so let's get some. This is a little clean. Okay. I think outside today is over 110. Yesterday I was a little outside and then I was so hot and I checked out the temperature was 116. I was outside.
You know what? It's crazy. I'm in Texas and it's normally hotter in Texas, but you guys are dying in California.
Yes, it's amazing. Now like if it's like a less than 100, if it's like 109, we feel like, oh, today's nice and cool day.
Nice cool day, yes. Is there anybody in the audience in Las Vegas, or is there anybody in the audience that can tell us what it is in Las Vegas? Because Las Vegas is always hotter than California, but I think California's got it beat.
Oh, thank you so much again.
Thank you, Pepper Ghost. Thank you for joining, Renee English. Hello, Star, Pam, Christy. Lizzie, thank you for coming in to Food Talk TV. This is Mayumi Reese. She's showing us traditional Japanese cooking every single Tuesday. Eventually, she's going to run out and she's going to be doing Colombia cooking, but right now it's traditional Japanese cooking.
Okay, so yes, my green onion died. Almost not completely died, but it is too hot. So hopefully it will come back in the fall. But it's right now it's super hot.
It'll come back again. Hey, Kyle Beasley. Kyle Beasley says hello to you.
My tree has a most amazing nectarine, and I have a two side of the trees. And one side has like it doesn't even have any sourness, and it's just one little nectarine. Is so good, and yeah, those are like we can eat for a lot for a couple months. There's so much we have to give away.
So Tyrone says that it's hotter where you are than it is in Las Vegas. It's only 104 in Las Vegas.
104 in Las Vegas? Oh, I guess we won.
That's not the contest that you want to win.
I know, where is that place has like 120 or something? I don't know. Even Japan, and actually I just talked to my friends and they're hitting like close to that too, close to us, like 100, 110 or something. So this one I'm gonna use, actually cutting the green onion. Okay. So this is not from my farm. This is actually from the store. But this one we're gonna keep it like a green onion on top of like a tsukune at the end. If you have a shiso leaf, those are the great ones too at the end. You can make a green onion inside. I think I should do that in the summertime. You can grow the green onion, just put in the water, and then just like by the time you look at them, it's growing back.
You know, your onions, the reason why I know that those aren't your onions is because your onions are much more pretty. They're greener, they're lush, you know. So it must be pretty bad if you're not using them.
Yes. My green onion is so juicy and very flavorful and amazing. But this is good too. So So those now we're gonna use for the later. So we're gonna be, everything is ready. So just cut it right there. And then let's just start cutting for the
Bridget,
salad.
Bridget Rooney, she is making tsukune. Tsukune.
Yeah. Tsukune. I don't know. Anybody ate? Have you ever? Anybody ever ate tsukune? Maybe put on the chat. Like, oh, I already had some people. Some of you must have some Japanese restaurant or something. Maybe some of
Is
you.
there anybody? Oh, hey Maria, you can see that you've been modded up again.
Okay, for the salads, I'm gonna. This is I like this cucumber. The mini cucumber is the best, but you have to try the Japanese cucumber. Tastes different than the regular cucumber. When I go back to Japan, like the tomato tastes different, cucumber tastes different. Oh, thank you so much for the gift.
Thank you.
Tastes great.
So actually, Bridget Ronnie says is Tsukune like dumplings? Tell us what it's going to be like.
It's not a dumpling. If you ever been to yakitori place, like a yakitori restaurant, some of the Japanese restaurant I think have in here too. It normally comes with. Let's see if I have a spoon here. Like this. Oh, this is the chopstick, and it normally comes like a little smaller than this kind of size, and it has I'll show you later too, and has like a ground chicken and kind of 2 or 3 right here, and it has already amazing flavor, so you can eat like that too. Especially the cooking dishes, yes.
So there's skewers.
Yes. That's normally supposed to come like that way. Yes, depends on the.
Okay, and also Mayumi, there's consensus in the chat that your dress is gorgeous.
Oh, thank you so much. It is so hot, so I had to wear like some kind of color. It makes me feel cooler.
You guys tap the screen. Share the live with 10 of your closest friends or just the first 10 people that show up. And also follow us if you haven't followed us. Follow us. We've been doing this every day for years. Every day for years. There's no other consistent food show on than Food Talk TV. We are the OGs of TikTok.
Yes, so please follow us. And I have my friend, so this I'm going to use for soba salad. So you can adding on this one. Actually, I told my son to just go to the grocery store today, and he forgot the edamame. So it's always nice to have edamame in this salad to a soba salad. So it has another extra protein with the salad too. But he forgot. So
Pepper Ghost, yes, we've been on every day since 2021.
2021 every day. Wow, thank you so much. Amazing.
We have not missed a day since 2021.
Wow.
That's how long Food Talk TV has been on. We are the OGs.
That some of you are watching this haven't even born yet. Right?
That's right. That's right.
Some of you watching this one with your mom or dad. I have like when I do a lot of live for like kind of nutrition, teaching, coaching, stuff like that. And they always come like, I don't know, I have like a lot of little kids loves me. So, and the parents said, oh, my kids want to watch your live. And once I finish the live, I guess somehow kids are just pretend that they're me and they talk like me or something. So, it's amazing. Okay, so this tomato. Oh, thank you so much again. Thank you.
Pepper Ghost. That's so sweet.
Okay, for tomato, we want to cut also the small. So the soba, we're going to use the chopsticks. So all the veggies can be a little smaller, so it's easy to put in the mouth.
That's right. Almost 200 people have shared this. Oh my God, this is incredible. You guys are rocking Miami's show tonight. You're rocking.
Thank you so much, everyone. Hope everybody area is nice and cool. But let me know if not, any of you are more than 114. So if you're over 114, your temperature, you're the winner of the tonight. So,
You guys also, we have a website. It's foodtoktv.com. You can go to it to find out who's coming on next, what time they're coming on next. And you can also click on them and find out what their show is about.
okay, so then we're gonna put some little lettuce right here.
Hi, Vicky White Brewer. Thank you for coming in tonight. Oh, those are pretty.
Yeah, so depends on how many. Okay, so for this one, just put that one right here. And again, cut this very small so you can eat it. And you can put like a little tofu in here. We want to taste more like a Japanese flavor of salad here.
Okay.
So let me go up a little bit here. Okay.
Andrea has got a little pun here. She says, let us ask you a question.
Yes, yes, lettuce here. A small flavor. And what else is good with this one? You can put adding a little sesame in here. Some kind of like match with the Japanese flavors. Because the dressing is going to be like a Japanese flavor of the dressing we're going to make it. Or soba. Okay, we're going to mix everything here. And then...
I got it.
Okay, so now... we're going to...
It's going away. It's looking down, looking down, looking down.
Oh, sorry. I'm right here. I'm right here.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Okay.
Mayday, mayday.
I know it's a little high. Okay, so let's start making. I had to still cooking this one, Tsukune too. Okay. So this one, just I will mix a little bit here in the beginning, and then for the dressing, I'm gonna use a little bit of sesame oil.
Sesame oil is very strong.
Okay. Yeah, very strong. So it's not too much, just a little bit here, and then I'm gonna use my favorite vinegars. Okay. So this is a rice vinegar. Not too much, so I will use that little bit of here. This doesn't have any sugar, so right here. And then I'm gonna use, let's try not to use this ginger. It's good, but let me hold on to that one. Let me mix everything. And then where is my, okay. So I'm gonna use the red miso today. This is the red miso. But already has a sweetness in it. So if you have the red miso or any kind of miso is good. Okay. You can just use the miso and a little bit of mix with the water and then just adding a little bit of sugar. So that has a little bit of sweetness here. So right now, if you like to have a little like a Korean flavor, you can use a gochujang too. But that gets spicy too. So
yeah, that's. Gochujang, for anyone who doesn't know, is a red pepper paste.
Yeah, so then let's kind of mix all together here. And okay, first I want to get all the veggie has some flavor. And then, okay. Let me taste this flavors.
Big Mama B likes that you're using the sesame oil. Dab says that she loves the rice vinegar.
I like to adding a little more miso. Miso flavor is really good with that.
Hi, Birdie. Sorry, missed you when you came in.
So miso flavors, and then I'm gonna add in on here already. Let's do the soba. I'm gonna add in the soba in here.
Is that going into the salad?
Yes, that's why it's called the soba salad.
Soba salad.
Yeah.
Soba salad.
Yeah, so you're gonna put it here. We can all mix together, and I'm gonna keep it to. So it depends on how much, right? So you don't want to put too much; that'll be overpowered just with the soba. So you can kind of mix all together. See the nice, and this is actually like if it's a hot day, this is actually can be. We don't have it here for the protein part, but if you're adding some little edamame, get some protein, that can be nice light lunch too.
Yes. You guys, Capjack FTTV is in the house. Give him a follow. On Fridays, he does a cooking club where he'll give you guys the ingredients and you can come on and cook with him on live.
Awesome. So let me taste this one, and I'm gonna put in the fridge a little bit. Hold on. Oh,
Which
sorry. Okay, there you go. Mmm.
Good taste?
Mm.
Good taste?
Mmm. It's so good. Okay, I shouldn't eat it. I have to start cooking another one. So
Butters from New York wants you to recap what veggies are in your salad.
So salad is actually the rice soba. We cook it already and make it cold and put in here and cucumber, lettuce, and tomato. If you have edamame, those are great one, or sesame, you can add on that. And for the dressing is the key, because you don't want to adding a dressing for like here for like the ranch dressing or anything. So you want to make more Japanese flavors. I have the vinegars. I had a little bit sesame oil, just a little bit touch like flavors. And then have a miso flavor. Miso has already have a little bit of sugar already.
That's red miso.
Yeah, the red miso. So this flavor is kind of like more like a miso dressing kind of flavor. So and it has a slightly vinegar flavor still there. So we're gonna keep it this one. I'm gonna keep it this one, nice one, to the fridge, inside the fridge, so can keep it a little cooler. Okay, so
Butters, you don't have to thank us. We appreciate the community and we appreciate the interaction. So we love when you ask questions. We love when you all ask questions.
Okay, so now we're gonna put some. Now I'm gonna bring it here, but let's make the pan a little hotter. So for this tsukune we made, I made a lot. so this one, you want to make a little smaller one because we don't want to make a big humongous one. But before we do, I need to make the sauce to go with that one. So let's make this one. So this one, we're gonna marinate. We already marinated in that tsukune inside, but we just need to adding up more like soy sauce. Where's my soy sauce? We're just gonna add in the soy sauce here. 2 tablespoons of the soy sauce.
Is it going to be the same marinade on the outside that you're going to put?
We're not gonna use the sake. This one we're gonna use the soy sauce, and then where's the mirin? The mirin. We're gonna use the mirin.
Okay. So you're not using the sake on
Not using a sake on this one. Yes. 1 tablespoon of mirin. And we're gonna use the actual sugar because we want to have a. If you don't like the sweet stuff, so you don't need to adding on that. But I always like to have a little sweeter. So I'm gonna add into the.
Okay. So I'm going to take a second because you've in the last 3 weeks you've introduced us to this sugar. So talk a little bit about this sugar.
Yes. So if you haven't tasted Japanese sugar, I want you to taste that. Tastes amazing. Tastes like a sweeter. Like when I came to United States, I tried to make my sukiyaki, and I bought the regular sugar, regular soy sauce, and then doesn't matter how much my sugar. So doesn't matter how much sugar and the soy sauce I put on, doesn't come out the great flavors. So, but once I found this Japanese sugar, and now tastes just like a regular sukiyaki. So if you can find the Japanese one, I think that'll
And it's,
be
and it's
awesome.
because they use something called inverted sugar, which I don't know what that is.
I
And
don't know. Yeah, some
they,
people
they put they
mentioned
put
last time.
beets in it and inverted sugar. And I think that Mustard Queen explained it to at one time, but I don't remember what inverted sugar is. So
Ah. Yeah, so they say I think somebody said like how they make it, the process is a little different or something. And that's why like the sugar, like when you open up a bag, the sugar is a little bit of kind of wet, like it has a moisture. So, okay, so mix with that. And the other marinated one, we add the ginger too. This is good. So I already made this one. And then I think I had to invite you too, coming in this side. So let me move my camera.
you guys, hold on. Hold on to your feet. He's about ready to move us. Please keep hands and feet inside the ride at all times.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's go this side. So, okay.
We will flash at the second turn.
There you go. Okay, now you can be right here. Perfect. Okay, can you see me? Okay, so this is the one I made it, and then how big the size is. Let me get the paper towel.
So remember, guys, these are going to go in skewers, so she's going to make little bitty balls.
Yeah, so kind of like you know, this is my hand, so you can kind of like the smaller one. So I will make a little more bigger than regular size. So like this. Okay, like that size. So I make as many as I can put it here. So start cooking maybe at the one time. And so inside is very fluffy because I put some egg white inside too.
Thank you, Taylor, for putting the invert sugar up on the screen.
Ah, very nice. So like that size. I think I can make like 20 of them this right here. Okay. This one, this is gonna be really tasty because it already has amazing flavor inside here. Okay.
So how many skewers do you guess you can get out of this?
You know, depends on some of the restaurant doesn't come with a skewer. So today I think I maybe not using that skewer either. So,
okay.
but normally, if I make like this, I think I can make like 1, 2, 3, 4, like maybe 15, 20.
Is that like 2 pounds of meat?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's about right. When I make some cooking, I like to make a lot because if I don't use some, whatever the reason, this meat turn into some other recipe for the next day. So
Yeah. Hey, Mayumi, while you're doing that, why don't you just tell everybody about you?
yeah, so I was born and raised in Japan. I came here in the United States 27 years ago. I've been a health and nutrition industry, then health coach and business coach for many years. I love to talk about health and nutrition, and I want everybody to feel good themselves and then have better choices. And what else? I like the sports. I have 4 boys and my husband. So actually 5 boys. Me and my dog is only a female in the house, but my mom acts like a big dog, act like a boy. So I don't have no female power in the house. So long time, my house is being like not even they don't. I don't see any pink in the house. So
No pink. No pink.
uh,
All boys.
all the boys, they're always hungry. So I think that's why I'm so used to making a big portion. And then every time when two of my older boys is already independent. So when those two came back, I guess I cook a lot too. And then they always gain like at least 3 or 4 pounds before they start. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
And thank you, Natasha Marie, for the heart meat. That was so nice of you.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna wash my hands. Okay, once you cook the other side, we're gonna flip it, and then we're gonna start putting the sauce I created. Okay. Oh, Momo is right here. She's waiting. She's waiting for something to drop.
He's waiting.
He's waiting. Okay, so it will be like this. You can see, and as the oil is gonna be. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna cook a little bit with
Butter says that she loves your big kitchen.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm gonna put a little sake here to kind of steam a little bit. So that's a good way too.
And Natasha Marie, thank you for tapping the screen. We're almost up to 10K.
Awesome. So like that. So I'm just waiting for this.
Okay.
And this will be the next batch. So I'm gonna leave it here. And
You guys, thank you for coming in, and please give us a follow.
Kaz, I know your time is already past the dinner time. Did you have a dinner today?
I had a very nutritious dinner of Java chip flavored Oreos.
Okay. That's a good nutrition in there. That's good.
I've been working, basically working on video and working on the phones all day for Food Talk TV. So I haven't had a chance to eat yet.
Oh no! I have to send this my mega tea so you
Yes.
can get go. So,
But Mustard Queen says there's never a problem that's not solved with sake. So I can probably go and get some sake out of my other room and.
yes, don't
It'll
drink
get-
Don't drink cooking sake if you
Yes,
have some.
I'm not going to drink that one. I'm not going to drink that one.
Have you had have anybody had like it's called doburoku? Have you heard about doburoku? It's a type of sake, but it's not clear. Has a white. Have you ever had those? It's called a doburoku. It's a stronger sake, but taste actually if it's a good one, tastes amazing. Actually, it doesn't taste like a sake or alcohol. So my uncle loved that kind of doburoku, which is Japanese sake. So. Yeah, he's a 92 years old. So when I go back to Japan, I always have a lunch or dinner. So he just ordered the doburoku. He's been pounding on a doburoku, and
Hey, my kind of guy.
he loves it. But if you've never had that doburoku, try that. I think, yeah, you'll like it. Okay, I'm gonna flip over. I think it was a little bit too early, so I'm just gonna wait a little bit. Okay.
You're looking for it to be a little bit more brown, right?
It has to be a little brown, yes. Has a little sake, so has a little more water coming out. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit to flip. And then once I flip, I'm gonna put this sauce all over. So that'll be a final one.
Okay. You guys share the live, and if you're just scrolling through, please give us a follow if you haven't followed us.
And at the same time, I'm gonna put this soba noodle. I'm gonna put this soba noodle to a nice plate. So let's do right here. Okay, so this will be nice veggies, nice carbs, and then here you go. So and then nice and cold. I'm gonna put this soba right here. There's tomato, cucumber, and lettuce. But if you The edamame is a good one. Tofu, you can add the tofu too, but cut this very small so it doesn't have an overpower. So this is one of my dishes. It's done. It tastes amazing. I already tasted it, but I will taste it again.
The silver salad.
That's our first one. And then let's see, I think it's getting ready.
So you guys, that soba was not traditional soba. That was soba rice noodles, which is traditional soba is made out of buckwheat, and that's made out of rice. So it's lighter, stickier.
Maybe you can come a little closer. Right? Okay, here you go. So you can see. Okay, so I'm gonna flip, and then start marinating. Oh, this is the right color.
That looks good. There's the brown.
And the inside has already amazing flavors. I can't wait to taste it. And if you have like, this is gonna be a party food, appetizer or something, then you can use a skewer. But let's see with this one. Let's see if I have something.
You guys, that is Tsukune.
Tsukune. So you can put you the square. Let's do maybe one. We can do that. Okay. So then, while we're cooking, let's see this one. I'm gonna use a spoon.
Paige, you're right. Her drink matches her dress.
Oh yes. Let's see. Anybody like to see my color of drink? Okay. So let's put it right here. This is actually mixed with a soy sauce and mirin and little sugar, that kind of combination. Okay, you don't want to put too much because we don't want to have too much overpower the flavor. So you can kind of go with that. And then if you have some little brush, then you can just kind of add on the little brush. Let's see. Okay, I found some somewhere right here. You can scrape the little spoon because it has a meaning and it's tasty.
Paige says everything looks yummy.
Yes, it's going to be yummy. You can keep a high heat on this one and because it has a meaning, so it's gonna get little so this kind of color will be the right color. You can see. Oh, that looks amazing.
Yes, beautiful. You guys share the live, give it a follow. Go to the link in the bio and find Mayumi and follow her on her own site, on her own TikTok page.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna keep cooking a little bit here, but I'm gonna turn on the heat now. And then let me get some plates.
Thank you, Taylor, for putting Mayumi's page in the comments. You guys just search for her.
So
or just tune in every Tuesday. Every Tuesday, you can find her here.
Hey, dinner with me. So you can put a skewer here, right here. But I think today, because I want to put some green onion, so I'm not gonna put on that. I'm gonna put it right here, nicely, and then okay.
If you're in Japan, you guys, you can actually find this. This is a street food.
Yes, this is a nice street food. Actually, I just had this one on the last trip. It was amazing. And actually, like, if you have a fresh egg, and the egg yolk we left out, so it's nice to kind of dip with the egg yolk, which is that's kind of like a typical tsukune. It's dipping with egg yolk. So let me get some one egg yolk right here. Okay, so I'm gonna use it right here.
Hey, you know, something you mentioned a couple months ago and you never brought it up again.
Yeah,
Did you record a record?
I recorded what?
Did you record a song?
Oh, I recorded a song. Yes, yes, I do. I'm working on my second song too. So
So how can we find it?
you can go to Spotify, anything, and find my name, Mayumi Reese, same as my Instagram, same as this one, and you'll find it. You'll find me there. So okay, so it's more like a Japanese way, the way I sang over there. So yes.
So you never mentioned it again, and I've been thinking about it ever since.
So it's gonna be ending like this. So adding just it doesn't have any egg whites. You don't want to eat the egg white, but egg the yellow yolk part is actually good with a little dipping with if it's a French egg. So let's taste with that. It's called the Tsukune. Actually, let me taste my soba noodle first. This is my soba salad, kind of like the hot weather. Goes really well. This is a rice noodle soba. Rice, based on the rice, mixed with that. This is the miso flavor of the dressing. So let me taste it. Mmm. Mmm. It's so good and so refreshing with the flavor of the miso. Very nice.
You had that in the refrigerator, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Nice and cold.
so I know that you want to talk about this, but I still want to talk about your song. Do you have a video?
Yes. So Google. Actually, go to Spotify under Mayumi Reese, so you'll find it. You'll find my song.
Okay.
Okay, so this Tsukune. So first, let's eat with the normal way. It's already have amazing flavor, has amazing flavor inside. So let me taste this one.
Okay.
Mmm. Mmm. This is better than a restaurant. So it already has a lot of flavor inside.
And you're going to use that yolk as the dip.
Yeah, and then onion. Oh, they always ask me to do the quiz on the TikTok. I had to put the puzzle. Hold on a second.
Better do the puzzle. Prove that you're real.
I know. Okay, I think I did a puzzle past. Okay, so has a onion, so it's nice and crunchy inside too, and the flavor is amazing. So then you can dip into this egg yolk right here with just tiny bit of dip like that, and then eat it together. It's thank you so much. Mmm. Mmm. This is amazing.
Yeah. I'll bet.
It's so good. Kind of goes with the rice too, but this dip and that soba all together. Oh, I hope I can send it to all of you. But this is very successful. Great flavor.
Okay, so let me go over you've got a pound of ground chicken, a pound of ground turkey. You have one entire white onion chopped.
Yes.
You have about a tablespoon of sake and about a tablespoon of soy sauce. And what else? What
And then the ginger, what goes into the ginger.
Yes,
paste.
you have the ginger
And then
paste.
a little bit of mirin. Mirin is inside too. No sugar in the inside when you marinate it. Outside the sauce, I just adding the no sake inside, but also adding a little sugar. And yeah, so that's a little different. From inside marinated item to the outside sauce is slightly different.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
So very nice, amazing taste. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting everyone. Thank you so much, Kat, your time. And I hope I can deliver it. Anybody can do, what do you call those? Yeah. If you're close to me, you can come over. Okay.
Thank you, Mayumi.
Thank you so much. I'll see you everybody at the same time and next week. Thank you so much. Arigato. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone.